Often this is a busy street, but the weather isn't so good today. There aren't many people out. You're one of the few. There are creatures, some of them human, who find other things, other pathways. Some of them are in danger because of it. The world is a civilized place, getting more so all the time. There's work being done, people going to school, projects underway, things being destroyed, dismantled, replaced, rebuilt. People are busy. There are things to be done. And you're on this path with everyone else walking through this world, and you have a sense that there might be other kinds of projects other than these ones that seem just to be replacing what's already been there. You're walking one of the well-known paths of the world. You've been on this path many times. You've seen people come and go on this path. You feel comfortable there, but something's luring you to other paths. And maybe at some point you decide you're going to walk off the path. And you survey the scene, and it looks interesting. Others have been here before you. They may have gotten here some other way. But there's something about it that calls you to go this way. You walk, you're not sure what you see, and then you find yourself on the shores of a pond. Not frozen. Might get frozen later, and you could walk right across the pond if you wanted to. People have been here before too. You've never been here before. You look up, you see hills vaguely showing through the fog, the snow that's coming down. I wonder what's on the other side of those hills. Maybe they're mountains. Maybe there's no going across those hills. How does the Bible passage go in the beginning? And the earth was formless and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the breath of God was hovering over the surface of the waters, something like that. Did he or they come upon a place like this before there were people, before anyone had been here, where there were no trails? Did they create the reality, or did they discover the reality? Looking across the waters, did they draw maps where there had been no maps? Put markers in the world where there had been no markers? Maybe nobody even knew the names of the trees. Nobody knew the names of darkness or water or deep. Those were the early explorers of a world that had been populated by their forebears for millions, at least hundreds of thousands of years anyway. A long time. Are there things that haven't been named still, even in the world we live in? And there's the mountains. We can't see them at all anymore. Been climbing for some time now, and now we see a trail. Not paved, maybe an animal trail, maybe people, or maybe this is a place for people who live in ways you've never even imagined. You've been climbing for a while. Maybe you're at the top. The snow's still coming down. The fog still enshrouds the surroundings. You start approaching the trees. You're off the path again now. And you understand that you don't know where you're going. The anxiety, the fear, the uncertainty. You could go back. It would quell those things, but there would be something that isn't satisfied if you do that. You have no map. You have no instruction manual. You have no way to be certain that you'll ever find your way out of this thicket. The trees, the tall grass. Do you go on? Maybe there are other things to pay attention to. You heard those voices. You could follow them. You could follow the direction they came from. There must be something out there. Do you feel some kind of pull in a direction that you can't even specify what that pull is? Do you feel yourself moving in a way that makes sense to you, even though it's hard to explain. Where are you going? Will anyone ever find out who you were when you come? Will you come back? Or will you find your way to a place, maybe you're the only one there, or maybe there are others there who found some other way to get there before you.